So what I realized in technology is these companies that were exploding with growth, these companies were taking a very complex process and they were just simplifying it. It wasn't rocket science, it wasn't this big, great idea. It was just simplifying general, ordinary, everyday things, but that was resonating with people. I took a look at the world of dentistry and how the things we do every single day are very complicated, but they don't need to be.
There are so many people out there that want to improve their smile. They just have no idea who to trust, what the process is, and how much it's going to cost. So Brian and I sat down and put our heads together and tried to figure out a solution for this. And we tried a lot of things. Essentially with Smile Virtual, we've been able to eliminate all of those barriers of the time, the inconvenience, and given them access to a doctor without having to leave the comfort of their home.
So in its most simple form, if you look at Smile Virtual for what it really is, it's the old way of having a patient in the chair, going over treatment options. It's that same thing, but doing it on their terms. Doing it without them having to come in and see you, without them having to get a babysitter, without them having to take off work. You're making the process simple. You're taking a very, basic process that's happened for years and years, but you're simplifying it in such a way that it breaks down all barriers for patients.
So Smile Virtual allows dentists to finally get in the game. It's so much more than a software company. It is a community of like-minded dentists who are all hungry to grow their practice and do more of the dentistry they love and really serve their patients at the highest level.
Now to have hundreds of dentists using the same platform, seeing same changes in their life and their practice, and being able to impact the lives of patients all over the world, it's a difference of tunnel vision versus the reality of what's possible.
So it's been awesome to see an idea come from two people on a whiteboard to this global movement. Really, we just took an old way of doing something and figured out a better way to do it.
So at the end of the day, it really isn't about virtual consults. It's not about veneers. It's not about cosmetic dentistry. It's about people, and it's about impacting people's lives and creating these transformations for people that allow them to go on and experience life in a whole new way.